As the Central Upper Peninsula approaches the year 2000, today's youth are faced with an increasingly complex world. Technologies are currently being developed that former generations never even dreamt of. Every year, more Upper Peninsula youth graduate into the workforce, eager to make a place for themselves. It will be interesting to see the choices they make and how they will affect us all. One way to help these young people make the best choices for themselves is to provide them with the experience necessary to make the right decision through a school-to-work program. This program is designed to expose students to career environment, to better enable them to prepare for one of the major transitions of their lives, from school to work.
I'm a senior. I didn't really know what I wanted to do, then I had a chance to do an internship through the School to Work program. Now I get to explore different things through an administrative career with Todd Horton.
Having Katie working with our organization has been very helpful to us. Also, I believe that working with Katie has helped her to find out what she really wants to do in her life and in her career.
Is School to Work a community project? Yes, it is, and it's all of our responsibilities as employers to provide opportunities for students. We've always made the comment that the school hasn't prepared the students to come into the work world. Well, now it's our chance to help them out and partner with them to work on this.
Hi, my name is Mich, and I own and operate the Bonanza in Marquette, Michigan. And I believe that there should be a commitment of local business people to get involved with students, perhaps at the high school level, giving them some exposure to what it's like to work in the workforce, bringing them into local businesses, letting them spend some time with the owners and different key people of their businesses, perhaps going to the high school and spending 1 or 2 hours or whatever it might be, just going over what it's like to be an employee. A number of people never get an opportunity to face employment before they actually step into it, and it would be a good opportunity for them to see and feel and touch what it's like, to be out there in the workforce.
I dream of being a special education teacher,
A world explorer,
policewoman,
a boxer,
artist,
an author,
marine biologist,
author and artist,
telecommunication, a bank manager, pediatrician,
pro wrestler,
orthodontist, a home healthcare person,
a computer designer,
a doctor
and an author,
a bus aide,
a doctor,
a snowmobile salesperson. I dream of being a truck driver.
And I love to help my students follow their dreams.
My name is Heidi Herzog. I'm in 8th grade. I want to be a marine biologist. I don't know, my dad was going to be a marine biologist, and he told me it was going to be a lot of fun, except he wanted to be a doctor instead. I kind of want to be just like my dad. I really like the water and the environment, and I want to learn more about the fish and the whales and the coral and everything that lives in the water, because I like swimming, and I just like the water. They could just teach me what they know so I could get a taste of what it's going to be like.
My name is Eric Wolf, and I'm in 8th grade. I probably might want to be a paramedic. My dad's one. He goes out on ambulance calls, and he helps people that are hurt or sick. I basically know what they do because of my dad. I've helped him lift people up into the ambulance and stuff. It's been helpful for me to go on ambulance calls with my dad and help him lift people into the ambulance and help him do stuff like that. I think other people would be able to be helped by going out on calls or going to the workplace.
I would like to be an architectural engineer. My grandpa was one, and it looks like fun, and I like the subject of math. He just did an addition on my aunt's house, and he let me go over it with him and how he did it and stuff like that. Working with my grandpa helped me a lot as far as seeing what you have to do and how to do the blueprints and drawing and measuring and stuff, like when you go out actually on the thing and measure. Well, they could open their doors, the businesses, and of like different career jobs and stuff, have information open to you. The people there could talk to you and tell you what schools they went to and have information on what you have to do, even show you like around the workplace.
Megan, good to see you. I see you would like to do a schedule change?
Yeah.
What do you want to change on your schedule?
I'm not really sure.
What classes do you have here at the high school that you particularly enjoy?
I don't know.
Are there particular classes you want to change?
I don't know.
When you look, Megan, at the things you do after school, what kind of activities do you enjoy?
I like to watch TV.
Do you have any jobs anywhere that you go out and work?
No.
One of the things I think you might want to explore doing is taking an interest survey so we can find some areas that you really perhaps do like more than others, even though you haven't identified them yourself yet. And using that interest survey, Megan, I would like to then look at some possible jobs that you could be having either after school or during the school day, so you could explore some other careers other than just what we are offering you in the school setting. As a counselor, it's sometimes very frustrating for me to work with students who do not have any idea of what kind of careers that are available to them. And it is always very helpful and welcome to have members of the community offer to do a school-to-work transition program with students in the school setting. It can make the difference in what students do with the rest of their lives.
We're at the Youth Design Studio in the Upper Peninsula Children's Museum.
Help the community to create new ways for the kids to learn about careers.
Books are real good and all, but when you're working here, it's like totally different. You're having first-hand experience. And it's really fun. I mean, I'm working on a tree right now, and well, doing it firsthand, it's a lot better. And you learn a lot more. You learn about safety, about tools, and you learn a little bit about yourself.
By being in a work-like setting, we would learn many things.
It teaches you lots of reporting skills. We get good journalistic skills.
It feels great to be in a business-like setting.
We work with people from all over with all different ages.
There's a freedom to learn here.
Help give kids more business opportunities!
In an age of interactive technology, the need for interpersonal communication remains high. Although business currently supports education in many ways through grants, scholarships, and other programs, there can be no substitute for personal role models and experience. The School to Work program is designed to maximize the best use of experience and resources to further educational goals.
Randy, would you please tell us about your life as a printer?
I would be honored.
That was good. One more time. If you smile like that for the whole time, it'll be really good. Okay, and I'm just done now. Okay, I'm just done. Okay, ready?
Such a beautiful smile.
Ready?
It was bad.
And do it again. Drop right out of the camera.
Back when I was a boy, we didn't have these newfangled contraptions like this, your computer.
Don't you remember your favorite toy was a stick with a nail in it?
That stick wasn't just a stick, it was a hunting gun. Then it was a boomerang.
Well, dear, that was a long... Ever since you got that here computer, I haven't seen hide or hair of you. Now what are you doing?
I'm talking to Charles Chickerchump on the internet. He's going to fax me information on how I can beat my buddies at our next checker tournament.
My...
That was a good one. Can you do it one more time? And
I forgot to say welcome, Dr.
Don't wiggle and say welcome, doctor.
I forgot. Welcome. We start over. To answer that question, we go now to Dr. Beck at Superior Hills Technical Center of Communication. Welcome, Dr. Beckett.
Nice and slow this time.
And when you say welcome, look at the camera and go, welcome.
To answer that question, we go now to
Just do it again.
To
You start again, you can see it.
To answer that question, we go now to To answer that question, we go now to Dr. Psych. Oh, man. I'm never going to get this.
You got it. Dr.
Time. Okay. To answer that question, we go now to Dr. Time from Superior Hills Technical Center of Communication. Welcome, Dr. Psycho. The start of printing began during the Renaissance period. This method was much faster, and soon printing became the most important means of communication. The art of hand printing soon died out. Did you know that Ben Franklin was a skilled printer?
Good. I like that one.
Now,
Finally.
get them print.